Look, I know they claim they're not a cult, but they've been walking the roads at night. No flashlights, no talking, just walking around. Then this sound started, like singing or chanting or something. And then it just stopped. You need to send someone up there. Properly send someone this time. Don't just drive past the gate. I'm worried something bad's gonna happen. Chief, I know this is probably going to sound ridiculous, alright? But something's wrong up at the old Crimson Estate. Or the Temple, they're calling it now. Those people that moved in there, they're not...
a cult. How you doing, everyone? How's it going? I don't know if anything looks different today. I messed around with some screens and stuff like that. So sometimes it has unintended consequences. But I think everything should be just as it normally is. Let's see who we've got here in the magic mirror today. I think I'm at a little bit of a different angle. That's one thing. I might have to move that camera over a little bit. Anyway, it's nothing major. Let's see who's on the magic mirror today, and see what the magic mirror has to say. We've got. Let's take a look. Lee says yo, and then Singer. Hello, Singer. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey yo. Hey Nat. How's it going? Pandemanium. Hey, how you doing? Elendil. Oh, yes, Elendil. How's it going? Lee says, me and Elendil dropped a few things in the watch list. If we can watch those today, you legit have maybe 30 minutes of gameplay left. Okay. Why is that? Why is it that we only have 30 minutes of gameplay left? I wonder. Is it because there's not many characters left to witness? Let's see who else he can kill today. Oh, I see what you've done. You've misspelled. You've misspelled we. You've misspelled we. You put he when you meant to write we. And by the way, I don't hold anything against you for murdering those kids. Let's have a look. Aaron, hey Aaron, how's it going? He says, finishing today. Does that mean that Alan Wake 2 starts tomorrow? Are we one game closer to Elden Ring? We are. I'm gonna finish this game today, and then we are gonna start with Alan Wake 2 tomorrow. Really excited about that. Hey Rachel, how's it going? Babsy, hey, what's going on? Lee says, I revert to my previous statement about Elden Ring. He spent almost 16 hours on an 8-hour game. Elden Ring will be a 200-hour game for sure. Why is that indeed? You murderer, Elandua says. Reading aplenty. Hello, hello. Excited to be here. First time catching you live. Yes. Hey, thanks so much for catching us live. And thanks so much for the first time chat. Really appreciate you joining us here. I wonder, did you watch any of the previous like VODs or anything like that? But yeah, thanks so much for joining us here and welcome. Yeah, 200 hours of awesome, Aaron says. Yeah, this will be the rest of his life. Not a problem, but it's good to know up front. Hey, Puppy New Zealand. Hello. We are so back. Yeah, we are. We're back. We're back. We're back in business, people. Not a problem at all. He'll just do Elden Ring Fridays or something like that. Do you know what? I haven't decided on anything like that, but I was thinking about doing something like, super massive Thursdays and then doing Elden Ring on Saturdays and Sundays or something like that to kind of mix it up because, yeah, it was something that was in the back of my mind. I was thinking to myself, it takes me a long time to play these games because I'm a little bit of a chatterbox. Guilty. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a chatterbox. I like chatting with you all, and so that definitely interferes with the playtime. And I think Elden Ring is going to be a fun game to play. And one sec. Let me try and a little bit. Is that any better? I think that's a bit better. I'm a bit more central now, I think. Yeah, I think that Elden Ring is going to be a really fun game to play. I wonder if it's going to be as fun to watch, I think that, and I don't know this for a fact, you lot can let me know. I feel like maybe this has been the most fun to watch, this game. Would I be right in saying that? Or did you prefer watching me getting scared by Silent Hill? Or... And what, this has been a riot. Yeah, me too, Babsy says. Yeah, I think this has maybe been the most fun to watch. And so I am sort of like conscious of that because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we all have fun hanging out, This has been my favorite so far, Lee says. Yeah, and you know what? I think more people have been tuning in for it as well. Different games appeal to different people, and that's okay. This game doesn't really appeal to me. I've been watching less actively than with Control or Alan Wake or Silent Hill 2, since everyone is involved, Lee says. Yeah, I think Silent Hill with the puzzles have been the most interactive. Oh, sorry. Nat says, I think that this and Silent Hill with the puzzles has been the most interactive. Yeah, right, because we could all do the puzzles together. That was a lot of fun. I think that, yeah, you can all let me know what's been the most fun to watch. And I'm definitely going to play Elden Ring. And I think that I'm really going to enjoy it. but I just need to make sure that it's not something where it's just you watching me getting stressed out. Unless you want to see that. Maybe that's like, that might appeal to some people, seeing me getting absolutely stressed out, dying over and over and over again as I try and kill these things. But either way, we get to hang out and have a laugh and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we'll need a death counter for sure. I mean, the font is going to have to be pretty small. I'll tell you something. We did a death counter with this game that we're playing. Because the number jumped up, the number went a bit higher, and again, I'm not going to hold a grudge against you guys. You guys don't know what you're doing, different activities, grinding / fighting versus talking versus making decisions. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, we're going to give it a go, and see if it's like a fun game to stream. And we'll give it a good go as well. We're not just going to play it once. Like we're going to give it a good go. I know I'm going to be rubbish at first. I know it's going to be a hard game, and I hope that you all enjoy me streaming it. I think it's going to be good. I do think it's going to be good. The less involved games are still good to watch, and that says even if they're on in the background while I'm just doing bits around the house. Yeah, that's the thing. I think in my head, I've still got like YouTube head, or YouTube brain, where I'm thinking, I just, I want to make sure that I'm being engaging and I'm being entertained. But I think people watching the stream is a different viewing experience, right? Because it's something that's kind of going on in the background rather than something. With me, when I watch YouTube, I'm looking at the screen, most of the time. But I have been watching some streamers and stuff like that. I very rarely look at the actual screen, except for at the beginning for a couple of minutes, and then I just kind of let it play in the background. And sometimes I'm playing Rocket League or something like that while it's on in the background. So it's kind of different. I think you'll be able to pick it up faster than you think with my excellent coaching. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want you to be Mickey, you got to be Mickey to my Rocky. Everyone get that reference? Mickey? Yeah, I think it's going to be a good laugh. And I think you lot watching me get stressed out will be quite funny as well. Or do you know what? Knowing me, I'll probably just go in there and bang everyone out. Knowing me, I'll probably just go in there, pick the biggest looking bloke in there and just go, you, come here, boy. Come here, boy. And then just start slapping him about. And Aaron will be sitting there like, oh, I've never seen anyone this, like, complete the game in half an hour before. I was like, you never been with a platinum gamer. Elden Ring would be a great game for people to lose more channel points. Oh, what? Betting if I survive? Aaron says, I hope so. That would be incredible. I think I might be a bit optimistic there. But yeah, it's going to be a laugh, isn't it? What I was thinking about doing, because this is a 3-hour stream, and because people keep telling me that it's I'm like half an hour from the end of the game. What I was thinking about doing is we do a quick, we'll finish the game, obviously, and then we'll do like a bootlicker run. Probably not going to make it to the end of the game, unfortunately, but just to sort of see the difference. Just like we start from the moment that Abby died, and then we just are the biggest bootlickers that you can imagine, and we're just like, oh, I love authority, and just see what happens, because we were so rebellious. And I honestly think, listen, nobody can. Everyone knows we ain't fooling anybody. We're rock and roll through and through, right? We're rock and roll. we're a bunch of rebels in reality, but in the game was not designed to be rebellious. I don't think. I think this game was designed for us to love authority and to go, do you know what? We just love cops and we love the Hacketts and we love following rules. And so I think that will really help everyone to survive and have more happy endings. And we'll do it quick. We'll just go through it quick. We'll complete the game and then we'll do that. But tomorrow, officially, we will be starting Alan Wake 2. And I am buzzing for it. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, Abby gets to keep her head. I know. Hey, Kadan, how's it going? No murder, Abby. Yeah. We can't. Oh, you're saying no murder, Abby. Yeah, the real ending. I found a video if you want to watch the real ending of the game, and then Babsy says real ending. Yeah, unfortunately, this is our real ending. Everybody has to die. You all deserve to die. Hey, Satenchi, sorry. I say your name in like a million different ways. My favorite bald man. Yes, I've made the top 10 bald guys list. Let me shine that head. Come. Who was it that said like top 10 bald guy in a stream? I think it was Tizo that said that. He was like top 10 bald guy. I was like, who? I should have asked him who are the other 9? Who's in there? Like, if you had to put together a top 10 bald guy list, Patrick Stewart's there for sure. Patrick Stewart is The Rock. Is The Rock there? Shaquille O'Neal. Have you seen that Mecha Chameleon game? No, I ain't seen that. Pep. Oh yeah, Pep Guardiola. Yep. Definitely Pep's there. Hey Logan, how's it going? Nah, I'll check out the trailer for it though. 50 plus legit likes. Oh wait, Lee says I'm goated at it. At this Mecha Chameleon game. Waiting on this dude to do a community night of it. I don't even know what it is. Bruce Willis, yeah, Bruce Willis probably up there. Bruce Willis will be up there. It's a hide and seek multiplayer type game. Ah, that's fun. All right, awesome. Well, the goal of this stream, let's at least see if we can get Caitlin to survive. Do you think we can get Caitlin to survive? Watch list? Yeah, whack it on the watch list. Oh, I've changed where my thing is. Yeah, whack it on the old watch list, mate. And then we'll take a look. Oh, you already put a clip on there? Ah, good. All right, wicked. So yeah, let's get stuck into this. Unfortunately, Mecha Chameleon is PC only currently. I mean, I have a PC, but I just never game on it. I can fix that. We'll see. I haven't gamed on a PC since, man. I
came here to drink milk and kick ass, and I've just finished my milk.
Yes, we're all here to kick some ass today. Yeah, I haven't played a game since this game called Ultimate Soccer Manager, And I think that was on something called the Amiga 500. The Amiga 500. Let me see if I can find what that is.
I'm here. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's do this, Elendil. Yes. All right. Amiga 500. Yeah, this is what I was gaming on. Wait, one sec. Problem. See, I knew we was gonna have a problem because now I've got a new screen. I've got a new screen, so oh no, I'm not gonna be able to watch anything on the watch list. 1 second. I can sort this out. Let me take a look at the scenes. Just chatting, no, surfing. Let's take a look at the sources, and let's take a look at the screen and the properties. Okay, baby. Display. There we go. Boop. Sweet. We fixed it. It took 20 seconds. Okay, so everyone can see this now? Yeah, this is what I was gaming on. The Amiga 500. 32 years ago, I guess, it came out. So, yep, I'm old. This is what this was my last PC gaming. And what was it? What would I say it was? It was I think it was probably Ultimate Soccer Manager 97. Yeah, this is exactly the game that I used to play. And so, look, it was all stuff like this. It was a, as you can imagine, a management game. You had to build your stadium. You had to try and get your team promoted and all that kind of stuff. It didn't even look like this. This is way too advanced. It just used to be like commentary on a screen that would pop up, and it would tell you who had the ball and what they were doing and all that kind of stuff. So Lee says, older than me by almost half a decade. See, he could have said 5 years, couldn't he? He could have said 5 years, but he went with half a decade to make it sound even more brutal. Minesweeper, and that says, yeah. RuneScape. Yeah, nah, not even RuneScape. If you played Elden Ring on it, you could summon in viewers as help, or we could even use the seamless co-op mod to have a full-time companion on your run-through. Play Elden Ring on a PC? Yeah. But let me ask you. Can I play with a controller that I'm familiar with, or do you have to play? If you're playing on a PC, do you have to play with on? Like, I'm useless at this kind of stuff. Keyboard, you just get a PC controller. PC version has a mod to make it fully multiplayer. That sounds pretty fun. That's what I use. The only thing is, I've got time, ain't I? Because we're going to play Alan Wake 2. All right, yeah, I'll look into that. I use an Xbox controller on PC. You should be able to use your PlayStation one. All right, sweet. Okay, yeah, that's something to think about. I use PS5 controller on PC. Oh, nice. Hey, Pandemanium, how you doing? How's it going? So I don't think I said hello to you yet. Okay, wicked. All right, yeah, that's something to look into. I need to get into this PC gaming malarkey, you know? All right, wicked. Let's hit me up about it on Discord if you have any issues. All right, I will do. Appreciate it, Aaron. Thanks, mate. Okay. Here we go. What's going to happen is, are you lot, and I put the fate of these kids completely in your guys' hands. Are you lot going to be able to save Caitlin? And If you want, you can also save Dylan as well. Such better game prices on the PC as well. Sweet. Alright, sounds good to me. A lot of the games that I get, they're almost always on like a discount or something, you know. You know, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit this, but sometimes I turn on the PlayStation and I'm like, all right, what do I want to play? What do I want to play? I don't really do it anymore since I've been streaming. Pretty much the only time that I'm playing video games now is when I'm with you guys, you know. But previously, if I was in the mood to play a game, I'd go, all right, what do I want to play? What do I want to play? And all I'd end up doing is just looking at the wish list, seeing what's been reduced down to like $10, buy it, log off, you know? Like, just, it's such a weird thing. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to play that. Definitely want to play that. I've got like 40 games or something stupid that I've just accumulated over like 4 or 5 years, you know? It's stupid. Such a better... Oh yeah, I just got the Dark Pictures first season for $40. First season. I don't know what... First season? Is that the name of a game, or is that or is that like or is that like a collection of games? First 4 games are considered season 1. It's the other supermassive game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I see those. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to try and save Caitlin. We're going to try and save someone. And then we'll do a little quick bootlicker run and see how far we can get. Max, right. That's right. Max. We haven't played as Max yet. We're on Hackett's Quarry Island. Bricks and mortar. You said what? You said about half an hour? Oh, he's come out of his wolf state.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
Chris died, so he's cured.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Wait, Chris died? When did we kill Chris? We killed him in a wolf state?
Where the hell am I?
Because I don't know which one's which when they're wolves. In the last chapter, you shot him with Ryan before Ryan got stabbed. Right. Yeah, he was the wolf. Yeah, I can't tell the wolves apart.
Where the hell are my clothes?
That's why Laura changed back before she got stabbed also. Got it. It makes sense.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Nice.
Gotta find Laura.
And she died. Yeah, I guess she died. But like I said, Elendil, I don't want you lot to feel bad about this. Just...
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Yeah, really, you should have. Great outfit. I know, he found he found that upstairs just now. He looks incredible. Best outfit in the game so far. There's this add-on thing. I didn't get it. I think it was like $10. But you can change their outfits so they look like they're in an 80s movie. I was tempted, I gotta be honest. Like, the outfits were really cool. The local morgue's gonna be raking it in. I know, can you imagine being a funeral director or something like that? Oh, more men should wear cropped t-shirts. I feel like, look, if you've got abs like this, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, dudes. I'll tell you something. I'm a big fan of wearing pink, though. I think that's a cool color for a dude, especially like a pink button-up shirt with a suit. I think that looks smart. Like a pink button-up shirt with like a dark navy suit. I think that looks very cool. I wore pink at my wedding. Nice. Stylish. Alright, guys. Where are we gonna go? Tell me if you want me to turn in any direction. And I think when we do the bootlicker run, I think what we're gonna do is, as soon as we can lick a boot, we're gonna be like, we're not gonna take votes. We will take some votes, but as soon as there's an opportunity to lick a boot, just for speed, we're just gonna take that opportunity whenever we can. So basically that means cooperating, being honest with people, you know, you could just do movie mode instead of a full playthrough. Oh, what's movie mode? That sounds cool. What's that? What's movie mode? He's gonna dive in. All right, what do we want to do? Stay or swim to shore? One or two. That hat really brings the outfit together. Yeah, it does, honestly. It looks cool. Two. 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 1, 1, 2. Looks like we're going with 2. Yeah, 2. We're gonna swim. We're gonna swim to shore. Oh man, he lost the hat.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
I hope so. I hope so, Max. L? Oh man, don't tell me. Why L? Alright, guys. We played as Max for, I would say, 150 seconds. That was our first time playing as Max. You were given one choice. 50-50. And that's what we went with. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's someone I haven't seen for a while. Here's someone I haven't seen for a while. Ave. He has returned. Ave Helandil's boyfriend. Sup, mate? How you doing in the game? Killing it. I can officially say we are killing it. We're doing amazing. I heard there was some kid murders going on in here. Yeah. Yeah. It started off good, and then what ended up happening is that I think it was going too well, and people were getting bored, so they were like, how do we kill these kids? Lee says, this is officially a death run. You've killed more kids than survived. Nat says, it just got nibbled on, that's all. Some wet blue roll and it'll be fine. Bro went through hell to get marked in his girl's clothes. Rachel's like, he's doing great. No one has died. He did hear me laughing a lot because all the kids are dying. Literally killing it. Sole survivor is the aim of the game, no? Yeah, exactly. Do you know what it is? We're trying to do the final girl trope. The final girl trope. And you're looking at the final girl. So really, we kind of have to find a way to kill Dylan. And then we get the final girl. Wait till you see how this ends. Good girl to pick for it, honestly. She is a badass. Yeah, she is my favorite remaining character. Meaning, I like her more than Dylan. Yes, we had first werewolf change. But what about the second werewolf change? The second werewolf oh, yeah. Man, that was out of order, by the way. Battle Royale style. Yeah, it is. There can only be one. Highlander. Oh, man.
Okay. Well.
We have to save Caitlin.
It already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Nah.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well.
I would rather.
Now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright. We gotta get a vantage point.
Here we go. Like, Caitlin is cool. He's pretty dumb for someone so smart. Yeah. He's got all the sense except for common sense. Okay. Alright, so I'm literally just... because we've only got a little bit left, I'm going to ask you for a lot more feedback in these final decisions because we desperately need Caitlin to survive. Should I click on that little X? Or is something going to, like, drag me through that window and kill me? There's a little X over there. Next to the window. Should I just leave it? Or should I click on it? What does everyone want to do? Click or leave? Where's my... my bottled water is over there. Alright, this gives you a couple of seconds to decide. Do you want to click on it or leave it? One sec. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. You want to click it? All right, Logan, 99 fingers. This one's on you, brother. We're gonna click it. We're gonna click it, man. I mean, I wish there was an option just to huddle in the corner. I like her earrings. Wait, let's just check her earrings before her head gets ripped off. Yeah, they are very cool. They're very cool. A bee is like the symbol of some fashion brand, ain't it? I only know that because my wife, but I can't remember what fashion brand it is. But it's some kind of fashion brand. The bee. Alright, we're gonna click it. Oh my god. Logan.
What's not okay?
Good one. Logan. Good one. Good one. Well done, mate. So I guess what we're supposed to do is shut off all the entrances. Alright. No clue. Burt's Bees? Yeah, that's it. Burt's Bees. Oh, it was in first person there for a second. Burt's Bees? No, is that really a brand? I didn't know that was really a brand. I thought Nat was joking. Wait, one sec. Oh, yeah, it is. It's Gucci. And maybe Dior as well. Oh, okay, anyway. A little bit of useless trivia there. Yeah, it is. It's Gucci. Okay. The best chapstick, in my opinion. Burt's Bees is the best chapstick. Oh, actually, I do know what it is. Is that... Yeah, right. I've seen that. The beeswax thing. Alright, let's look around. See if there's any... Let's just try and block off any entrances that they can have. Keep out. Counselors only. One sec. Let's see... Should we go upstairs and see if there's anything, like, open up there? Any windows open up there? Any way that they can get in? Yeah, and then we can go through that other. We can go through the other options as well. That keep out sign and all that. What's this?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Right. I think Lee is so excited for us to see how this ends. And I wonder if it's going to make any sense with, like, the lack of context that we've been given because everyone died. You'll understand. Oh, okay, good.
Jeez, I can see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? I looked it up yesterday. It's hilarious. Oh, you looked up the ending specifically that I will get? Because I'll get a different ending? Ugh, got itchy nose. The High Priestess. Eliza was killed in the fire that broke out at her travelling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett's family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in the blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night, though her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Ah, she's the High Priestess. They just need to grab some Lilos and hang out in the pool until morning. Yeah, exactly. Just stay in the middle of the pool. They can't get to you. Do we know how many ending possibilities there are in this game? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how many there are. I'm always worried to like look up endings and stuff like that, just in case anything gets spoiled. But yeah, that's a good question to know how many endings there are. There's one main quest, we won't see it here, and 3 major different outcomes after that. Aside from that, you decide if 15 to 2 people survive. We've got to watch the ending where 15 people survive. Says there's 186 possible endings. ChatGPT says. Ah. Yeah, I guess like all different variations of... I guess it makes sense. The different variations of the 15 people, right? That's what I saw too, Rachel says. Wait, have we been in it before? Did we just come in there a second ago? No. We've been in this room before, but with a different character, I think. Rest in peace, Ian. We hardly knew you. And you is spelled E-W-E.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Hindsight.
A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year.
Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Rest in peace, Ian. And then they found that. Do you remember they found that collar that said Ian? Ian was the name on the collar at the beginning of the game. That's right. That's right, Nat. All right. Should we go through that camp counselor door that said keep out camp counselors only? I think it was downstairs. What? Is there something in my way? Oh, this stuff's in my way? Whoa. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this?
How long has this guy been here?
Ancestral portrait. Large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. Looks like the dude out of Ghostbusters.
Long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Should we keep looking or prepare for an attack? What is it saying? Is it saying keep looking at the portrait or keep looking around? Because there is somewhere that I wanted to take a look at. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. We're going with 2. We're going to prepare for an attack. We have to survive, guys. We have to survive. We have to have at least Caitlin survive. The moment...
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Like mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, shout and shout it loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
In fact, let me just say this. As a cinematic ending, if these two are the two that survive, I think it's good. It's a good cinematic ending because they were both on opposite ends of a love triangle. They both loved they both loved Ryan. So the two people surviving that love Ryan would be great. Let's see if we can make that happen. I'm clutching at straws.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Oh, please, Caitlin, come on. All right, everyone get ready. Get ready with your little fingers to push 1 or 2 when we come across some things.
Just
Oh, I totally forgot Emma was alive.
Be okay.
Bloody hell.
Just breathe.
She can't be the final girl.
What the shit?
I totally forgot about Emma. Nick is alive also. That's correct. That's right. Yeah. He turned into a wolf, but he's still alive. I'm genuinely nervous. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Run or wait? I don't think we should run. It's gonna catch us, right? Oh, yeah. That's right. We all went with 2. We all decided 2. Okay. 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 What? Shoot him again!
Oh, Caitlin, no. No. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Why? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait. Yes, I can. Silver shells. Come on, Caitlin! Come this way! This way!
Where is she? Please, guys, tell me where to go.
Talking to a TV.
Beam or window? Window, right? God. Oh, God. Come on. Run or hide? Hide, right? Hide. We're not going to outrun it. Come on. Oh, God, Dylan. Okay, my worst part. My worst part. Oh my God, I actually did it. I actually did it. Oh my God, I actually did it. Yes, we're gonna go to her because she's got the bullet. She's got the bullet. So we are gonna go to her.
Caleb, you don't have time for that. Come on.
No, 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 we do. We can go. No, we can. I think we're gonna run to Emma because she's got the bullet. She's got the bullet. Let's go to her, right? She's got the bullet.
It's Silver! Hey, I'm here!
Grab the bullet. Okay. All right, you ready? Why? I shot him. He wasn't close enough? I waited until he got close. I didn't miss. All right, that was all me. I would take responsibility. I would take responsibility. I just can't believe it. I even waited until he got close. I even waited until he got close to me. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Interesting night, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
The cycle continues, for some at least. I have to admit, you've disappointed me, but not as much as you could have done. We're
Thank you.
bonded now, you and I. And though the full moon will come again, and the curse remains, this night is over. Don't worry. I'll never forget what you did here. But don't you dare ever step foot in Hackett's Quarry again.
You look
If
phenomenal.
I see you poking your nose where it doesn't belong, I will never stop haunting you. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you. The breath on your neck, always just out of sight. If you ever come back, I will haunt you until the day you die.
That a promise? Oh, I didn't miss. I checked and it doesn't do anything. Even with the silver bullet, it doesn't kill the wolf? I can fly neath the wings of the songbird as she sings. I honestly don't know the words to this song. Like a alarm. Oh no, this punk lived. Nick. Oh my god, the worst people. The worst two people lived. The worst two people lived. Emma and Nick. Emma and Nick lived. Bobby slit Ryan's throat after surviving the werewolf attack. Laura Kearney deceased. Laura was stabbed to death by Travis in a frenzied rage. Travis, after he stabbed Laura to death, Travis was killed by Ryan. Good. Bobby Hackett alive, uninjured. Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother in a werewolf form. Chris was killed when his favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him with silver. Oh, wonderful. Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. Jedediah was choked to death by a vengeful Laura. Sweet, that's badass. Jacob was killed by a werewolf, Nick, after Ryan eventually abandoned it. I was Nick. Chris Hackett's daughter, Kaylee, was shot and killed by Laura. Abigail met her demise when Nick tore her head from her body. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Nick survived the full moon in werewolf form. One of the worst people. Max swam back to the mainland where a hungry Caleb was waiting for him. Emma survived the night in the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Great. Dylan survived the night by taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen. Caitlin was killed by Caleb when she failed to shoot him. I didn't... Caleb having attack... Wait. Caleb Hackett? I don't even know who Caleb is. His... Chris's... Oh, that's right. He's the kid. Yeah. As the sun rises, the White Wolf slinks back into the safety of the woods, waiting for the full moon to come again. The White Wolf is alive. Guess it was a miss. There was even recoil on him, though. I know. He was running, and I was like...
Pile up after summer camp massacre.
Oh, look, the podcast.
Kind of a gross way to
I guess he just didn't get close enough to me.
I think it's metaphorical. At least, I hope it's metaphorical.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
The surviving kids go to jail.
First, we are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, look, the crow. The surviving kids go to jail. What? Is that because I didn't collect enough evidence? Camp Massacre.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are.
And I didn't break the curse. I guess you can say it was just an all-round success. It was just a complete success.
Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
So even if she did kill...
Okay.
So even if she did kill Caleb, she just would have went to jail. If you're on Team Werewolf, you were a great success. Yeah, who wants to break a curse? Exactly.
So, I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton,
Curses
because
are fun.
I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
And
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Is it worth listening to this podcast, or should we just get straight back into the let's save Abby stuff?
anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode
I can't believe
is going
Caitlin
to
died.
have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside?
Did I just need to him to get even a little bit closer?
Someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast
Like, are you saying, Lee, that this is worth listening to?
Evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know
knowing for a fact that...
Oh, this is not worth listening to at all? Oh, okay. All right, fine. Okay, so now what do? I quit to the main menu? Not in this ending. Okay. Are you sure you want to quit to the main menu? Yeah, sure. So now what do we get the opportunity to... okay, so I can't really read that with that background. It says you've unlocked the death rewind... something. This feature allows you 3 opportunities to play through. Enable the rewind feature now. Yes. You've enabled the rewind feature via the accessibility section of the settings menu anytime. All right. Another ending frames the Hacketts and it's hilarious. That's funny. All right. Let's go to chapter select and let's be the biggest bootlickers ever. Is that what we should do, chapter select? Or should we do movie mode? What's that? Predefined outcomes? Is that the better thing to do for what we're trying to achieve? Man, I really enjoyed that game. I had a lot of fun playing that game. And I do want to dive into it a bit more. I'm annoyed with the ending. I'm annoyed with the ending we got. But I thought it was so much fun, and it was great. I definitely want to play more of these games as well. What are they called? Supermassive? Or Dark Pictures? Chapter select. But we're looking it up here. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's look it up and see what we're looking for. Because I think with movie mode you can just select the outcome, right? The movie mode in the Quarry is a viewing feature that turns the interactive horror game into a completely non-interactive cinematic experience. Players can sit back and watch the story unfold without needing to press buttons or make choices. Yeah, I posted a video with the last hour of in the good ending. Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least listen. We've got to do a chapter select, and we at least need to. Oh wait. We can't choose. We can't start off from the moment where Abby dies. We can't just start from there. We can't just start from there. I thought it would let us sort of like just rewind to a certain moment, you know? Don't look like it. All right. Who wants to just watch the last hour of the good ending? And obviously, we're not just going to watch it for a straight hour. We'll have a little chat in between and everything. Mate, I can't believe it. Yeah, should we watch it? Alright. Mate. That was rough. One second. The good ending. The good ending. Whoops. Chapter 10, good choices. All right, let's do it. Switch account. I'm going to switch it to this account. Here we go. The final girl. Hang on a minute. All right, so here's all the choices we didn't make. We live and learn. In the future, supermassive rewards smart decisions, not revenge. I think a part of it as well is that we were having fun with it. You know, like we were. I think we were like, oh, this guy sucks, so like let's tell him to F off or whatever. You know, like to the cop, and you know, we were just having a bit more of a laugh with it, trying to have fun with it, and that is, I think, the right way to play as well. But yeah, we wasn't making smart decisions, like you just said. We were being little rebels. And also, I will say this as well. There's a couple of like really big moments where it's just pure chance. Like this door or this door. Or do you want to swim across the lake? You know? It's like, that's not a, you know, things where you're just like, I don't know. You know? Also, the gun thing. I feel like we got screwed twice with the gun scenario. One, I was waiting for him to come closer. Actually, both times I was waiting for him to come closer. Because the first one with Nick, I was like, all right, so this game has made a point of telling me over and over and over again, wait until they get closer. So I'm like, all right, you know, so I'll just wait until he gets closer, wait until the last minute. And then we ended up getting our head ripped off. And then the second time, I also waited until he got closer with a silver bullet. It still didn't seem to have an effect. I don't know. Winding up the peelers is an obligation, really. Winding up the peelers? What's that mean? What's peelers? What's peelers? Is that a word for coppers? What is that? Winding up the peelers. Peelers equals police. I don't know this word. I haven't heard this word before. That's funny. Yeah, winding up the peelers is an obligation. Yeah, especially if you're a teenager. Come on. Like we're a bunch of teenagers, or like what are we, like early 20s or something like that? Yeah, you've got to do it for street cred.
Why am I talking?
Why is it cutting out? Is the audio cutting out?
Laura!
Oh, it's cutting out because he cursed?
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Whoa, that's really loud. Turn it down a little bit.
Asked and answered.
Oh, do you know what? It's going to be so good to see Abby alive again. But I wonder if they're in such like bizarre scenarios that we're like, wait, when did that happen? When did those two get together? It's going to be stuff like that, ain't it? It's after Sir Robert Peel, who established the modern police force. Oh, wow. I never heard of that one before. Peelers. Let me make myself a bit smaller.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was great when he found those clothes.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
And they're just going to be in like all different areas of the camp, I guess. And what we'll do,
We should have
actually,
just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
what we'll do, we'll have it at 1.25.
I'm here.
Hey, Hot Llama, how's it going? Oh, Hot Llama, look, we're getting to the end of the game. I'm just controlling Max at the moment. We've done really well. It turned out that all those characters didn't die. Okay, where should I go, guys? What? Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Should I pick up the baseball cap? Okay.
She must have come back.
Yeah, what a plot twist. I know. All those characters. Yeah, we're still playing Foxmantle. Loving it. Here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna swim across, I don't think. Because I think I remember something about a wolf being over there or something. So, I think we should stay... Let's stay on this side. Should we stay, guys? Yeah, let's stay.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, reading a plenty. How's it going? Alright, let's block the door.
Okay, nice. Hopefully they'll realize the camp is closed and try the motel up the road. Okay. Okay, Caitlin. The rain's been off and on all night. These fuckers know you're in here. They're coming back first chance they get. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, I need to get to a vantage point.
It's so funny that, that he's not with her. Dylan's not with her now.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So
Big
what, like,
mean face.
Mr. H's brother, I guess?
This is the ending where is everything going to make sense on this, Lee? This one that you've sent over? Like, is it going to kind of give us a bit more of a idea?
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
By the way, guys, if you've just joined us, I was joking about still playing. We're actually right now watching a YouTube video of the best ending. Yeah. I was messing about. Because we killed everyone. Pretty much everyone. Except for everyone's favourites, Nick and Emma. And Dylan. We saved Dylan. Yeah, we killed almost everyone. Caitlin died? Yeah, although I think we made the right decision. I saw the keyboard keys on the screen and I thought, that's not controller buttons. Yeah, I was going to go with a joke, but then I was like, I want to ask some questions about this video, so I was like, no. I sort of wanted to see your reaction when everyone was alive again. Let's just skip to the bit where...
Where have I seen...
We're just going to skip through the walking and stuff. Whoops. Alright. Let's see how she survives this. So, in the game, we had all this. We ended up on a death run. Unfortunately, unintentionally, we did end up on a death run. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Alright, so Jacob's alive.
Fuck this whole night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything.
Who's he talking about?
Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
He's talking about Emma? Kind to people who actually lived.
I don't know what to do.
Remember, he took the rotor arm to start all this. Yeah, that's true.
No, we're safe right here. It's nearly morning.
Look, my darling is back. Abby.
What the?
Oh, she's like a wolf. Caitlin's like a wolf, look. She's got wolf face. How does she survive this? She's running? We chose to wait. Oh, so because we chose to wait, we didn't have a bullet.
What the fuck was that?
It's Caitlin.
Holy shit.
Well, we gotta let her in.
Oh, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Silver shells.
Yeah?
If we can time it right, we can give them to her. She passes. If she passes.
Window? Did she choose beam or window? What's the right decision? Wait, what? Oh, Kadan, sorry. We're just watching a YouTube video now of it. Wait, so hang on a minute. She just got bit and then nothing happened to her? What happened there? She's already a wolf, so it won't kill her? Oh, and she cooperated with a cop, I guess, so now they're driving out of Hackett's Quarry.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for a lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
They have such weird actions sometimes.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Oh, what are they doing? Cutting out the violence?
I got it, just get down!
Where's Ryan? She did the weird smile. Yeah, I know. Are they in this video? Are they cutting out the violence? Did that guy just kill Ryan?
Where did he go? He
Look.
just disappeared.
Ryan's dead in the back seat. This isn't a great ending.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Oh, no, his head on the window. Oh, he's alive. He is alive. He hit his head on the window. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood. Leads through there.
But wait, it wouldn't kill her because she's already a wolf. But it killed Ryan. But it killed Ryan. Was he? Oh no, he'd been transformed back because they killed Chris. No, it didn't kill Ryan.
We're trying to decide if you should
Travis
shoot me in
killed
the head
Ryan.
right now.
Right.
Go ahead. That's what you want. I won't stop you.
What?
Bootlicker run. Ryan had just been cured. Yeah.
I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed.
Werewolf's blood, that is. That's what's in the vial.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Your team. Mate, so many died. So many of our characters died. That is Laura. Oh, okay. No, it's still Laura.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman. She was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
That's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Yeah.
Who was she?
So only Emma and Dylan alive for us? No, also Nick. Nick as well.
Kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
Nick is cured. He wasn't cured. He woke up as a after the end of the night. He transformed back into a human, but he's still a werewolf.
Been looking for Silas ever since.
After yeah.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
So this is what the Lady
You
of
have
the
to head
Crow
off my
shows.
niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
Nick was infected by
wanted to do was help
Silas,
that
so
little
he
boy.
was not cured in our game. That's right.
Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction.
Wait, what? Let's do it again.
Gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
He's given us a little
All she
bit
wanted
of...
to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's May bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Addition to the
phone
family.
number since 20
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, he just joined a Hackett's crew.
Some hunter you are.
What's left of him? Which is no one.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Like, I actually might watch the movie version of this game. You know, like, I won't do it on stream, because, like, we already played it. Jeez, that actually made me jump pretty good. That got me good, man.
Close.
It's super fun. Yeah, I think I might watch it. How long is it if you just watch it on movie?
Same.
Is it like 5-6 hours, something like that?
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
Yeah.
That must be it. Careful.
Alright, we're about halfway through the good ending.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for? Shoot, you stupid girl!
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
And now everyone's cured.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Oh, you get to be a director, choose characters' goals and attitudes. You also get... Oh, look, she's gonna be fuming.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be
She
there.
even gave us this threat when we
No,
helped her.
I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
She's our hag either way. I love our hag. Oh, and then now they're doing this, but they can't play the music because it's copyright infringement, so they can't play the music. That's why it's silent. Ah, BFFs for life. Yeah, I know. That Max is alive, cured by the werewolf curse. Able to fend off an attack from Chris's brother. Jed survived the attack at Hackett House. Oh, she didn't get her head blown off. That's nice. Oh, Chris died? He had to die. His favorite counselor, Ryan, shot him. There's no way. There's no good ending where Chris can live. Chris Hackett's daughter, Kaylee, was shot by Laura. Jacob's alive. He's avoided an infection. Dylan survived the night and was freed from the werewolf curse when Laura killed Silas. Nick survived, also not cursed anymore. Abby's alive. This is canon. Emma survived the night in the safety of Chris Hackett's surveillance room. It's either Chris or Ryan has to die. Caleb found Caitlin in the attic, but spared her life. Caleb Hackett returned to his human form permanently. Travis survived the encounter with Silas, finally saw an end to the curse that haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura killed Silas with the silver shell, curing every infected person. And Silas is dead. He's the dog boy. He got killed. And now... Oh, we've still got another... We've still got like another 20 minutes.
Psycho teens charged over summer camp murder.
Oh,
what do you make of that, Anton?
Psycho Teens would be a great band name.
Wait, the Psycho Teens get charged over a... What, so they didn't find enough evidence either?
Sure, I guess, but I meant like, what do you make of the story?
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not
this guy didn't get evidence.
Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Like, what could the podcast possibly talk about if they got enough evidence? It wouldn't even be a podcast, would it? It'd just be national news.
Anton, introductions first.
It would just be like the biggest thing that's ever happened.
Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I don't love the podcasters. Is this one good? Is this one worth listening to? Is it good? Same kind of thing. Oh, you're saying like you don't love the podcasters. Yeah, I don't love the podcasters. They're kind of let's just see.
So,
is there anything else that happens?
I had insurance, Anton, because carefully curated information. Someone went into the depths of a dark mystery and retrieved.
Let's just look up like funniest outcomes. Oops, misspelled the Quarry. Dude, she's laughing at the same thing that I was laughing at when he did that face. Is this the worst game choice in the game?
Storm Shield says toasty. Storm, do exclamation mark toasty. Oh god. Really? Storm Shield says toasty.
Yeah, I didn't like that choice.
Storm.
That was just chance. That was pure chance.
In the Quarry, 6 of the 9 counselors can turn into werewolves, but have you noticed how differently the final moments within their transformations are? That's because the werewolf curse shows everyone's true feelings, inner conflicts, and personalities shortly before they transform. Max shows uncertainty about what is about to happen to him, just like he's uncertain of his future after the university rejection. Nick is aggressive and rejective towards Abigail, showing potential anger and trust issues. Laura tries her best to stop the transformation even in its final moments, showing her determination towards achieving her goals, similar to how determined she is to become a vet. Jacob, both alone and when talking to Emma, insults himself and says that no one likes him, showing clear signs of self-doubt and self-pity, and that behind his confident personality is actually an emotional, self-critical young man. Emma becomes aggressive towards Abigail or even insults her followers, showing that she does not care about anyone else.
Oh wait, let's watch Emma's transformation.
Cut the shit, Emma. Show's over. Go home.
Fuck you! It really hurt. Huh? Abby.
Emma.
Again.
Oh, don't kill Abby. Lad. I don't think I can see Abby die again. Especially if Emma is the one that kills her. No. I don't want to see Abby die again. Okay. Anyway, So, all right, there was a better version of the ending. First Nick and now Emma kills her. Like, I know, like, she's only getting killed. It's because she's the best. She can only be killed by the worst. Watch the Caitlyn in the freezer one. Wait, did you set anything you want me to watch? If you want to put it in here, and then it'll be guaranteed that I watch the version that you want me to watch. And look at this, the smoking gun. This is what Lee says, the smoking gun. And then he's like, that's irrefutable evidence, Jay. The death is on your hands. Let's see. Oh, look, I'm in both corners. Someone did die, and I'm the one who killed him. I'm back. Anyone die? Here. Oh, no, someone did die. Someone did die, and I'm the one who killed him. Right, okay, right. I love that this evidence is being taken completely out of context. Yeah, look at us. Look, the two of us. Look. One sec. Me and my bro. The Mitchell brothers, Grant and Phil Mitchell. Only English people will understand that reference. Yeah. So, what's it saying? Oh, I'm the one who killed him. Yeah, I was talking about the bloody mother. Evidence taken out of context. Court. All right, mistrial. And I'm the one who killed him. That's a full confession. Lee's like, had to do it. All right, let's take a look at some of these. This is the closest I could find to a Season 1 trailer. All the Dark Pictures games are technically standalone, but the curator, cool dude at the beginning, guides you through each one, and basically each game has a teaser for the next game. All right, sweet. Let's take a look at the... Let's take a look at this. Dark Pictures, like, anthology. Yeah, oh yeah, it is literally an anthology. All right, so these are the other games that we could be playing.
And welcome back.
Hello.
Disconcerting.
Welcome back.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Going the wrong way.
Can you keep it down, please?
So much death.
This is a fucking remarkable find.
Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have to stop this.
Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Oh, fuck no.
As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others.
Oh, Will Poulter's in it.
What the fuck is going on with this ship?
I do hope you get the outcomes that you want.
You can smell death everywhere. It's like a tomb.
This place is too fucked up to just be fucked up.
That looks like Neil Patrick Harris, but I don't think it is him. I think it's a different actor. The curator is basically all other games The Hag. Right, got it. Love the Dark Pictures, me too, agreed. Yeah, Neil Newborn in it.
Best of luck. Hope you found what you're looking for.
Extended playable chapters with new deaths.
Shit!
This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together?
Daniel, you okay? Help me!
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it. Something wicked this way comes.
Nice. That looks fun. Yeah, I'll be into these games, I think. And I think that he's in Until Dawn 2. I didn't even know that there was an Until Dawn 2. All good stuff. Don't think we're good at the outcomes we want. Oh, we have outcomes we want. I'm saying I didn't know that there was an Until Dawn 2, and then it's like hovering literally right over my head. It's out next year, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think we should play some more of these games, definitely. I know we are going to be playing Alan Wake. We're going to be playing Alan Wake 2 starting tomorrow. And we are going to... Oh, it's not made by Supermassive? Okay. Sony separated from them. All right. Well, hopefully it's still good. But yeah, we're going to play Alan Wake 2 tomorrow. And then we're also going to play Elden Ring. With Elden Ring, again, it's something where I do want to... I want to play it because I think, like, a few of you quite want me to play this. And I know it's your favorite game for a couple of you. And so, yeah, I definitely want to give it a good go. But I also want to make sure that... So basically what I'm going to be doing is when I'm playing Elden Ring, very real chance that it's like a big success and everyone likes it and everyone's like really enjoying it. But I am going to be checking in with everyone, just being like, you still liking this? You know, you still enjoying this? Because I know that there is, obviously I haven't played Elden Ring, but like I know that there is a like environmental storytelling, but I don't think there's really any dialogue or anything like that, right? It's mostly you're riding around on a horse and you're trying to kill these things. So it's more gameplay, less story heavy, less dialogue. It's going to be a bit more in the vein of something a bit more like Control, you know, not the same as Control, but just by, you know, from what we've played together, it's going to be something a bit more like Control, right? Very fun, less direct story. Hotlama says you should watch is it Vati YouTube channel for Elden Ring lore. There is dialogue, but not as much as a normal game, but there is some. Yeah. Like there's a bunch of you that want me to play it though, right? Yeah, Hot Llama. I think Lee. I know Aaron wants me to, and I think like there's a few others as well that want me to play Elden Ring, and so yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a good go. So far for me, I think Silent Hill 2 is still the best game that I've played whilst on this stream, but I think this has been the most thing to stream. Like this game has been the most fun to stream, and I've really been cracking up. I've been having a great time with it. You know, I don't care that like the fact that we made bad decisions kind of made it more interesting and fun, in my opinion. I think it would have been weird to like not ever die, like to have no characters die. Look, massive cope, by the way, taking massive cope. I want you to play it, but if I had a vote, it wouldn't be just Elden Ring. I'd like a long-term play and a mix of story games on other days. Yeah. How would I do it? Because Elden Ring, if you want to try another spooky one, try Visage. Or is it Visage or Visage? Let's take a look at that. Move this forward a bit. Oh, this looks way too scary for me. This looks way, way too scary. This looks terrifying. What is it? One of the most terrifying games I've ever played, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. It looks scary. PT would be proud. Clearly recommendation for all fans of horror games. This game is pretty fucking terrifying. The most important slap we received since Outlast. Like, something like... Something like Outlast. Scary is the best. Yeah. Something like Outlast, I think, would be just too much for me. Like, I think I would be jumping out of my skin constantly, and then I'd just be like, it mentioned Amnesia. Amnesia, The Bunker, and Outlast is super scary. Yeah, I think it would be too much for me. And do you know what would absolutely be too much for me? If it was on, like, VR. You know? Just... And I'm walking around first person. I honestly, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Like, turning my head around like that, I'd have a bloody heart attack. There's a new Silent Hill that was inspired by a village in Scotland. Yeah, it's Silent Hill. What is it called? Townfall or something like that, is it? I love horror in VR. Babsy, you are hardcore. Watch the I watched the Frank Stone trailer I posted. Yeah, Townfall. That's right, Townfall. It's less scary, but technically it is a horror. Babsy, you really play horror in VR? Let me tell you my experience of VR. We'll get back to this trailer in a second. My experience of not horror, but just VR. The only time I've ever wore like a VR helmet thing. This dude brought one into the office, and it wasn't a scary game or anything like that. It was just like this preloaded footage, and it was just it was nature. It was just nature. It wasn't scary. And so I put it on, and you could just like look around at the nature. Oh, look at these mountains. Oh, look at these lakes and all this stuff. And then there was one in the jungle, and I turned around, and there was this lion, and it didn't jump up or anything like that, but there was this lion just sitting there, and I totally wasn't expecting it. I was sitting in the office, and I'm going like this, going, oh wow, and then I turn around, and I've gone, look, I totally was not expecting to see a lion, and then so it just scared me because you feel like you're in it, you know, with the sounds and everything, you know, virtual reality, right? It's the whole point. And so it just scared me so bad. I jumped and almost fell out of my office chair, right? And this other dude that was with me, that not the guy who gave me the headset, but this other person, going, he burst out laughing because I jumped so bad. Anyway, I handed him the headset. And I was like, look, try that on, man. It's like, it's really crazy. And I even told him, I told him, I turned around, I saw a lion and all that. Anyway, he put it on, exact same thing happened to him. He's just looking around, wow. Even though I just literally told him that there's a lion when you turn around. And he went, oh, mate, I cracked up. He goes, it's good to hear, so we know your limit, so we won't recommend anything close to Outlast. I've never played Outlast, but I think I would be jumping constantly, wouldn't I? I'd just be like, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to jumping. I do like jumping. Like, for example, when I was playing Silent Hill, it was fun. It was fun jumping. Like, some of my favorite memories were when that light first came on. You remember when the torch first came on and I just jumped out of my skin so bad and I did that weird witch's cackle? That was fun. It is fun, ain't it, to jump? But I just feel like if I'm going on a stream and I'm like this for 3 hours, that's too much for me, you know? Yeah, let's watch the rest of this. My favorite though is sci-fi. Oh, you do sci-fi on VR? I bet that's amazing. Look at. Let's see how scary this will be. See if I will be able to handle it. Oh wait. First person makes it worse. First person makes it so much worse. And I think the new Silent Hill is first person, ain't it? Yeah, that looks really scary. But you know what I heard? With the Resident Evil, is it Resident Evil Biohazard? I heard that game got completed by like quite a low percentage of gamers. Like the people that played it, I think it got the creators of the game, and I don't know if this was a marketing thing, it might be a marketing thing, but the creators of the game said that they'd sort of made it a bit too scary for people, that people played it, they enjoyed it at first, but it was just too much for them, and yeah, quite a low percentage actually completed it. Like compared to what would, you know, people that would usually complete Resident Evil games. Biohazard is first person. Yeah, I've seen clips of it. Like, it's like that crazy looking family. I might be like a broken radio, but I'll keep mentioning it again. Signalis. Okay, for sure. We'll check out Signalis. Lee says, watch the Frank Stone trailer. Okay. This is clearly a game about home renovations and bumping into squatters with some red on them. Yeah. Right. You've got red on you. All right, let's watch it we'll watch it in order. We'll watch what Elandil posted.
We exposed abuse and sex trafficking in Georgia's foster care systems and passed a law to help.
Sweet. Well done.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals.
This is something that Elandil posted.
Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, this looks very similar.
Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
Like, in terms of the plot to what we played.
It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the breakup.
Like, you know what's so funny? There are certain music artists that take songs and then remake the songs in this exact voice, and sometimes I think it's just the same person. Like, so they're doing the I can't remember the name of the song. Sit tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow will be gone. Right, they're doing that, but they're doing it slow and creepy. with all this kind of synth music. Like, here we go.
Down.
It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the
Break of dawn. Like, and it always sounds like it's the same music artist that does it, because it's always that same voice. And do you know what they always play it in is the Traitors. They always have it in the Traitors. Some really popular, really famous song that they'll remake with this same voice. And they also had it in... Oh, what was that show? What was the name of that show? Oh, one sec. I've got to remember the name of that show now because it's doing my nutting. I'm even trying to think of a way to describe it. Oh, Paradise. I just remembered it. Paradise is called. And they did like Eye of the Tiger. And it was like, this is the eye of the tiger. You know, like, it's so funny, man. Well, you know what to do now, Jay, for your music career. I know. Give me a song and then I'll try and sing it in this style.
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's just no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Tomorrow will be... Oh, look. Rami Malek.
Mike, Emily.
The girl out of Heroes.
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica! You can't let me die!
Wait.
You can't let me die!
Dude looks so much like Tim Robinson. I thought it was Tim Robinson. I had to look it up because I'm aware of this game. I haven't seen this particular trailer, but that dude looks so much like Tim Robinson. I was like, he's in this game? Sounds like Reem covering Creep. Don't he look like him? He looks so much like Tim Robinson. Kate Bush. Yeah. It's me. Wave Cliff, oh, it's me. Oh, Kathy, I've come home and I'm... This, Quarry, Frank Stone, and 3 other standalones, supermassive games. All the others are in the anthology. Let me into your window. It is, in my opinion, the best one. Oh, this one is the best. Wait, are you saying that Resident Evil Biohazard is the best one, or this is the best one out of all the supermassive games? I think someone recommended it before, but Still Wakes the Deep is very immersive due to the brilliant voice acting, and it's very Scottish. Yeah. Until Dawn is the best game out of all of these ones. Yeah, and they made a movie out of it as well, didn't they? This does look good. I would be up for playing this. I would definitely be up for playing this. All right, let's watch some of the other things that you've put on the Quarry's 80s throwback versus original comparison. Oh, this is the skins, right? The fashion.
Ladies, peace and love.
See you later, kids.
Yeah. It's Quarry forever.
Like the makeup is like way
You know how many
80s.
hearts are broken on the last day of summer camp? It's like a
Look at those
romance
abs.
apocalypse.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, it's really not that big
She
of a
can
deal.
take care of her own bag, thank you.
We can both take care of our own bag. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
80s, guys. It's like, it's the same game except for everyone showing off their abs.
Abby, do you need...
Yeah.
The movie's completely different plot. Yeah.
Can I...
Thank you.
Oh, I love his, like, letter jacket.
No, it's a paranormal pod.
Oh, look at her.
Laters. Peace and love.
Let's start from the beginning. That's cool. The casting of Frank Stone. All right, let's watch this one.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story. Whispered to me centuries ago.
Is the Quarry
It's
the
like a
most
museum
beautiful
for
looking one?
Something unearthly.
Because it really was stunning looking.
Infinite in knowledge. Voracious.
Oh, this one
in
looks great as
hunger.
well.
The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone.
Frank Stone.
My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber.
All distracted.
And I'm about to change our worlds.
The 80s is like 1,000 years ago. Damn you. How dare you, sir? That looks cool. That looks dope. Yeah, all of these look good. Oh, we already watched that one. Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, I think someone mentioned this one. And it's like on a shipping or like an oil refinery. There we go.
To my door. To my rig.
To my rig?
I can sort this. Right, I just need time. Don't you answer me back! You're fired.
Oh, you're joking.
Fired. Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Bloody hell, man. You gotta be joking with me. Hey. Oh, they got the Celtic music and everything. Oh, this looks good. Still Wakes the Deep. And you know what? I think I have it. I think I have it. This game is good. Oh, this game, yes, Elando says. This game is so good. This game is indeed really good. Low-key forgot about it until I saw the trailer. I think I have this. I think I have this. One sec. Do I have this or is it just in my wish list? PlayStation Store. I think I'll go on this, right? And then is it just on my wish list? Oh, look. There it is. Silent Hill Townfall. I think I'd put a bunch on my wish list. Oh, look, there's that Dark Pictures anthology. Yeah, look, $99 though. It was $30 at one point, and I didn't buy it, and I'm stupid for that. But they've got like all the individual games. Oh, look at that, 63% off. And I think that this one actually has Jesse Buckley in it. Yeah, Jesse Buckley. Love Jesse Buckley. Do you want to know something interesting about Jesse Buckley? I don't know if did I tell you this before? Jesse Buckley, Oscar winner. I once stuck my fingers inside of. All right, wait a minute. It's not going to be rude. I actually stuck my fingers inside of her cousin's nostrils. I stuck my fingers inside of her cousin's nostrils. And by the way, her cousin, her cousin is a boy, a man. So yeah. You were like, where is this going? Yeah, I know that seemed like it was going somewhere way worse, or way more intimate. No. Yeah, that's an odd connection to Jesse Buckley. Yeah, I have many odd connections. That is my odd connection to Jesse Buckley. I was not 8 years old. I was 21 years old. Why did I do that? All right, let me just tell you the story of when I stuck my fingers inside of Jesse Buckley's cousin's nostrils. So this is what happened, right, guys? I was at a 21st Elan Deal got in trouble with the bot. Sticking your fingers inside someone's nostrils is pretty intimate. You have to remember, this is lads. We're lads. We're all 21. Aaron allowed it. We're all no, it's me that allowed it. No, this is what happened. He's got a thing for picking other people's snouts. I don't know. Listen, you might all really judge me for this. This is the whole story. I was in Ireland, in Killarney, and obviously that's where Jesse Buckley's from. It's also where my ex-girlfriend is from Killarney. And it's this really small town in the middle of County Kerry. And I had just moved to Ireland because, like I said, I was with my Irish girlfriend. And we're all 21 years old. Yeah, I was in Ireland. Yeah, that explains it. So I was... You have to understand like the history between England and Ireland. English people, for the most part, really like Irish people. You know, we think they're fun, they're a laugh, we enjoy them. You know, like, and we get along with them. You know, Irish people, for the most part, I think they probably wouldn't admit this, but I do think that they get along with us like individually, but as people, they do not like us because we did lots of really bad things to them throughout our history. We took over their... But any country in the world can say this. You're like, how'd you get your fingers inside Jesse Buckley's cousin's nostrils? This is all important context, right? So we did some bad things to them. We overtook their country. We changed their language. We changed their capital from Cork to Dublin. We did all these horrific things, really, really bad things to them. And so they spend a lot of their time, their education, learning about how England is evil and English people are evil, and most of their history is about how England is really evil and horrible. And so me and a few other English blokes were at this Irish 21st birthday party, and it wasn't like a really nice environment, you know. There was this old man that was sitting there. It was like a family party, like a house party. There was this old man that was sitting in the corner, and he was singing songs. And he was like, all right, everybody, I want everyone to know I'm going to start singing. And then everyone goes, shh, he's going to sing, he's going to sing. This is something that they do in Irish house parties, you know, they just have sing-songs, you know. And so anyway, this old man starts singing. I guess he was like her great uncle or something like that of the 21-year-old friend of ours that was there. And so he goes, and I want everyone in this room to know that if there's any English in here, I do mean to offend you, right? And then he starts singing this song about killing English people. And to be honest, these are like rebel songs. I'm not offended by it at all, because I know that this is a big part of Irish culture, is singing these rebel songs about killing English people, and so I'm kind of getting into it, to be honest. And there's part of the song where he goes, he turns around and he goes, and John Conley, he shot the Irish down, and he points these fingers at me and he goes, bang, bang, like that, right? And I was like, you know, kind of joking around, going along with it, all this. And the two lads that I was with, the two English lads that I was with, they were like, man, this is like not that good, you know. We're the only English people here. It feels like this is a really harsh environment. No one really wants us here. Like, you know, this is strange. This is like, you know, like everyone hates us or something. And I was like, it's fine. Just go along with it. You know, just enjoy yourself. And when people give you banter, just don't worry. Like, don't be so sensitive, you know? But it was like a bit weird, you know, like everyone's kind of, but most people didn't know us there except for like the girls. And so we were like, all right, anyway. And about an hour passes by. There's a lot of comments. There's a lot of like animosity towards us and all that. And then about an hour passes by, and I see this massive dude, big dude, laughing and shoving my English friends. Right? He's this big Irish dude, and he's going. And I can't hear what he's saying because I'm like across the room, and I'm looking over, and he's going, and he's sort of like starts shoving them, but he's shoving them sort of playfully, but a bit too hard, you know, shoving them against the wall, like boom, 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 you know. And so I was like, I need to like intervene, but to do it in kind of like, and also I'm drunk as well, by the way. I'm massively drunk at this point, so I'm not making great decisions. But I was like, I need to like intervene, but not in a way that's gonna kick off, like make everyone, because already it feels tense, you know. And so I sort of crept up behind him because I was like, you're getting bullied. You're getting bullied at a party and you're 21 years old. So then I sort of crept up behind him and I went, and I jumped on his back and I stuck my fingers in his nostrils so that he was doing this. And I was sort of like riding him, like, like he was a donkey or something. And for some reason, I don't remember why I was shouting this, but I just kept shouting, unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. And he was going like this. And then I jumped off his back and there was nothing he could do. If he turned around and started attacking me or something like that, then he's in the wrong because I didn't start a fight with him, you know? That was my thinking. I need to go over, embarrass him, but don't start a fight with him, you know? And so I was just like, here we go. crept up behind. And he was, and I was like, unicorn, 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 like that. And then, yeah, and he was just like, and then I went, and afterwards he turned around and he was all like red and sweaty and stuff. And I was like, you all right, mate? You all right? And he was just like, what was that? And I was like, unicorn. He was like, what? I was going, unicorn, you know? And he went, and then I looked over at the two lads and they were laughing, you know, I think more out of relief than anything. And I walked up to him and I was like, mate, stick up for yourself. Like, don't, you can't get bullied. You can't get bullied at a party, you know? And then he was just like, and then the two lads were like, yeah, all right, no worries. I went, like, I know I said earlier, don't be sensitive, but you can't get pushed around. Like, literally, they were getting pushed against a wall. They were just like, like all timid like that. And I was like, you know, you got to think of a way to defend yourself. But yeah, it's kind of like a really awkward thing. And then anyway, I never ever forget his name because he had the most Irish name I'd ever heard in my life. And my girlfriend came running over afterwards immediately, and she went, did my boyfriend just do? She goes, did my boyfriend just do unicorn to you? Like, she knew what it was. And he's like, yeah. And then she's like, right, yeah. And then she goes, that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? And he's like, oh, whatever. And then I was like, who's that bloke? I went, who's that big boy? And she goes, Paddy Buckley. I went, Paddy Buckley? The most Irish name I've ever heard in my life. So Irish, he's a hobbit. He's so Irish, he's actually a hobbit. Like, he has furry feet and everything. He's like, I was like, Paddy Buckley. Paddy Buckley. You almost can't say the name without doing an Irish accent. And then later on, when I heard about this woman, Jessie Buckley, and I went, oh, that's funny. She's got the same name as that Paddy Buckley. And then I was like, she's from Killarney. Buckley from Killarney. This is like a town of like, I don't know, 20,000 people or something. Like, I don't know how many people are in Killarney. And then I messaged my ex and I was like, hey, listen, is Paddy Buckley, is Jessie Buckley related to Paddy Buckley? Because they're both from, and she went, oh yeah, they're cousins. I went, huh. And she went, and also her mum, my ex's mum, used to be Jessie Buckley's, what was it? Science teacher or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I was just like, that's funny. So yeah, that's my connection to Oscar winner Jessie Buckley. I stuck my fingers inside of her cousin's nostrils one time at a 21st birthday party. So yeah, that's that story. I like the name change. Oh, hey, Crisis. Sorry, you caught us in a bit of a weird story there. Yeah, the name change. Crimson Temple. Yeah. Thank you, and I hope you like the new digs. Do you like the new place? Thanks so much for joining us. By the way, you got really good timing because we're gonna start playing Alan Wake 2 tomorrow. Really excited about that. Elandil, love Jay's way of thinking. Yeah, you in this life you got to be a problem solver, and sometimes the problem calls for unicorn. Tomorrow, hell yeah, unicorn. Yes, I'm really excited for it. Do you love that game, Avi? I think you said that you'd played Alan Wake 2, hadn't you? I'm really excited for it. I wonder if like 50% of the people after hearing that story is like, they think less of me. They're like, oh, I don't like that. Damn right. The whole series of Control and Alan Wake is amazing. I did play it. Yeah, you're going to love it. Oh, yeah. Well, what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping that it's all like a big payoff, you know? Because Alan Wake 1, I did enjoy playing that game. And Control, I really enjoyed that. And we got more lore, more Alan Wake lore from that. So what I'm hoping is that it sort of like has like a continuation. Not less. I think more of you, Jay. That's funny. Our cult leader has grit. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I'm kind of like in limbo at the moment. It will give you some things to tie together for sure. That's what I'm most excited for. And you know what? A lot of people said that the beginning of Alan Wake is real scary. Like, it's much more horror vibes than the first Alan Wake, and much more certainly than Control. I haven't played Quantum Break. Anyone played it? Is it as good as the other Remedy games? It is not. But it's not horrible either. More of a side project. Is there? It is freaky. Alan Wake 2. Quantum is fun. Yeah. I'm excited to play it. I'm really excited to play it. So what's everyone doing with the rest of their night? Has anyone got the France game on? Like, France are playing right now, aren't they? Got a lot of Frenchmen in my fantasy team. 0-0. Drinking whiskey, watching some Twitch. You a big whiskey drinker? Do you have anything with the whiskey, Ave, or do you drink it straight? Yeah, watching the France game. I have so many French players in my fantasy team, and this is like the first time that they haven't absolutely ripped it up. We drink straight or with cold stones. Man, you're badasses. I can't handle it. I don't think I can handle whiskey straight. When did you get into that? Like, what age did you say we're bourbon? We drink bourbon straight now. I just can't seem to get into it. I like whiskey, but I'll always have it with like proper whiskey drinkers always get offended by this, but I'll always have like whiskey and Coke. He goes, when I was like 20 years old. What? And you just loved the taste of it at 20? 19, Elendil? You just, what? And then you just drank it and you went, yum. It wasn't an acquired taste or anything. For me, I'm like, how do I acquire this taste? Because it looks so... Like, me and my wife always joke. I'm always like, man, I wish I was that much of a man. When, you'll watch something like some stressed out businessman or something like that, and he'll get in and he'll loosen his tie and he'll pick up a whiskey, a bourbon or something, and he'll go... I had a rough day, you know? And I'm like, man, I wish I was that manly. That I could just drink whiskey straight like that, like bang. It got some getting used to the strength, but there's so much different ones that you can ease yourself into it. I might look into it. Like, even when I went to the whiskey, there's this whiskey museum in Edinburgh, And they gave us, obviously, like, sample of whiskey. And I had to go and embarrass myself and go and ask for some Coke in it. Like, and these are big whiskey people, you know? Like, their whole life is whiskey. And I'm like, stick a bit of Coke in that. Stick a little bit of Coke in that, will you? Yeah, really... I lost my Scottish heritage credentials when I did that. Definitely. Do you know what I might do? Nothing wrong with Kadan's like nothing wrong with mixing, but the special whiskies you don't mix. Use cheaper ones for that. Yeah, I think it was a pretty cheap one. I think it was just like some Johnny Walker thing. There's the new Johnny Walker in Edinburgh. Yeah, that's right, Kadan. There you go. Johnny Walker. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's the one I went to. That's the one I went to. The Johnny Walker tour. I loved it. It was really interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Whiskey just seems like something good to get into. There's a better whiskey tour that you should try. In Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh as a city, by the way. We have some Japanese whiskeys here as well, but we don't mix those. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be taking like real nice, expensive whiskey and then putting Coca-Cola with it, you know. But is there anything that you would mix like nice whiskey with, or never? There's nothing. Try starting off with Japanese whiskey. They're typically lighter, Nat says. Oh, okay. Nat, you a whiskey drinker as well? I've got some Four Roses bourbon for mixing, for instance, some cheaper stuff. There's some interesting guys on YouTube who discuss whiskeys from all over. Yeah. Imagine if I just got really into whiskey. Paperback whiskey. Whiskey journeys. That's better. They're all so different. Man, we got a bunch of whiskey drinkers. I don't have enough chest hair for whiskey. My dad drinks a bunch of local Texas stuff and it singes my eyebrows. You're like me, Lee. I don't mix whiskey a lot, so not really. Yeah. I don't know. We got to get... Do you know what I might do? You're allowed to drink on a stream, right? You're allowed to drink on a stream. Like if I got like a tasting thing, if I got whiskey tasting things, I could try them out and you could see my reaction. Glengoyne Distillery is close to Kilburn. Ah, nice. I'll stick with Heineken and Blue Moon and be a sissy. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. I just do it. No, I do like drinking whiskey, but I'll have like an old fashioned or something, you know. I like or like a Jack and Coke or something. Like I really like the taste. I think it makes it taste great, but I just can't take it straight up. Ireland has some great whiskey. Oh, for sure, man. Ireland and Scotland so famous for it. And that says, I'm not really a massive whiskey person, more of a gin drinker. Used to sneak miniatures. Yeah, I like... a lot of people hate this. I like, if I'm going to take a shot, I normally do like a Sambuca. But admittedly, I haven't drank that in... years. I'd go out and do Sambuca, set it on fire and everything, you know. But that was more like the whole point of that wasn't to enjoy the taste. It was just to get absolutely hammered, you know. I don't really do that anymore. That was like when I was in my mid-20s. I'd be doing Sambuca. I can make a list of some smoother ones with Illendale if you want. Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, I appreciate it. So you could try some. Yeah, that can be fun. Black Sambuca is the best. I can't do Sambuca. My stomach instantly rejects it. I think that's like me with what do you call it? Tequila. I just go. Sambuca has been a while for me. Yeah. Sambuca. Those were in my vodka Red Bull days. You know. There's definitely a different drinking culture between England and America. And I think really England and a lot of countries. I think England and Ireland share a drinking culture. I think most of Europe is more like, don't get me wrong, everyone loves drinking and everything, but I think there's more of a mature approach to it in a lot of countries. I imagine the Netherlands. And I might be completely wrong about this, but I imagine the Netherlands have a mature relationship with alcohol than like English and Irish people do, and Scottish people. We don't slam our drinks. Yeah. English, Irish, Scottish people, we, I would say for the most part, and obviously I'm just generalizing, but for the most part, I think we just drink just to get blackout, you know? Just keep drinking until we can't remember. And that's so silly. But that is really how I used to drink for about until I was in my late 20s. And what changed was I moved to America, and everyone was worried about me. And for me, I was like, this is just how people drink, you know. I didn't realize it was really an English thing, and so like my wife was like, it's a bit embarrassing, really. You're getting absolutely hammered, and I was like, yeah, but I just thought everyone did, you know. And so I really changed my relationship with drink. Now, by the way, I drink once every 6 months or something. Like I never drink in the house. I drink on a special occasion only. I only drink on a special occasion, like a wedding, someone's birthday. That's it. Christmas. But when I'm back home in England, now everyone treats me like I'm teetotal. You know, they're like, oh, yeah, you don't really drink, do you, Jay? And I'm like, yeah, I drink, you know. But they're like, yeah, but you don't really drink. Like, you don't drink. I'm like, I do. But yeah, now I'm the outsider in England. When I go back to England and everyone's like, you know, I'm just like, party time, you know, really boring. Not boring, but just, you know. I was so shocked to see people mixing alcohol with Red Bull in England, even champagne. Oh, that seems criminal, Babsy. That really seems criminal. Red Bull and champagne. I've never heard of that. Yeah. Red Bull and vodka, I think, is the big one. Nat says, I have some moonshine that tastes exactly like Nutella. That stuff is great for adding to a hot drink. That sounds delicious. That sounds like something, Ave says. We also have other drugs that are legal that most people don't mix those with alcohol as well. Right, exactly. In Amsterdam, they had a drink called Fanny Bombs, Fanta, Jaeger, and Jägermeister. Nice name. I'm more of a wine drinker when I could drink. Yeah. Wine. That's goated, because and the good thing about wine is that it brings out the flavor in food, you know, and depending on what you pair it with and all that kind of stuff, right? Obviously, I'm no expert, but I know that when I drink a Cabernet Sauvignon with a nice steak, it makes the steak taste nicer. I drink wine during the weekdays, Ave says, and then some whiskey on the weekend. See, we're dealing with grown-ups here, guys. we're dealing with real grown-ups. People that have a good relationship with alcohol. I really drink these days, Kadan says. The hangovers and the downs aren't worth it unless there's an occasion. Yeah, same as me. Whiskey can be great pairing with food as well. Meat, for example, or sweet fruits. Nice. Do you know what's like a good pairing? Is talking about champagne. And I've only had this a couple of times. Like champagne with pizza. Champagne and pizza. And the only reason I found out about this, I think I saw it online or something, and I went, no way. No way. Champagne and pizza? And then I was like, New Year's Eve's coming up, and on New Year's Eve, me and my wife, we don't do nothing. We're not into it. We're just not into it. But normally what we'll do is like watch a bunch of movies together, and we'll order some food. So I was like, this year, why don't we get some champagne and pizza and just try it out? Oh wow, it tasted amazing. Sorry, I'm behind. WKDs can't be knocked though. Wicked. Yeah, that's good stuff. Lee says, I only drink for movies or football games. Yeah. Babsy and Elandil both said champagne goes with everything. Yeah, when my wife said to me, she was like, I'd been here for a little while, and we went out a couple of times, and she'd seen me drunk before, but I think it was okay because whenever she'd seen me like drunk in the past, the context made it okay because I was surrounded by everyone else who was hammered as well. You know, all different ages, like old people, like, you know, people in their late teens, like obviously in England you can drink at 18, like everyone, like all a big family, all getting hammered. So I didn't look bad. But when I came to America and I was the only one doing it, it looked terrible. And so my wife said to me, like, I think you might have a problem with drinking. And I was like, no, I don't have a problem with drinking. I'm just British. Like, it's not a problem. I'm just English. And no, I never really had like a real problem with drinking. Like, for example, when she told me that it was a bit weird, like that I was getting so drunk, and it only happened like a couple of times. I immediately just stopped. It wasn't like I never ever dealt with like alcoholism or anything like that. It wasn't difficult for me. I just went, oh, I shouldn't drink. Okay, I won't, and then I just stopped. So I definitely didn't have any kind of problem. But yeah, it was just like, yeah, it's just British. Yeah, like Ave said, it's just British, innit? Just British, innit? You know, that's what it is. Yeah, and what's funny as well is the way, like talking about just British, it's so funny the way that I think that we're seen around the world, because what I've noticed is the further away from England you get, the more the higher they think of you, you know, the more they think of you. Irish people, Scottish people, Welsh people, they don't like us. That's all right. That's fine. French, a lot of French people, they're like, bloody English, man. They're like crazy, you know? They're crazy. They come over here doing this. Spanish people, you know, they're kind of like, you know. But when you get to America, and this isn't everyone, but I'm just saying a lot of people in America, they're like, oh, British people, very fancy. Oh, la-di-da. Oh, spot of tea. What? Oh, you know. Yeah. It's so funny, the difference. That they just see us as posh. Oh, hello. Oh, you know. Very fancy, highly educated and all that, you know. But people in Europe, I think for the most part, they see us as like thugs and hooligans, football hooligans. The exact opposite. Really funny, man. But for the most part, like I've lived in a few different countries, and for the most part, I think that ultimately everyone's the same. You get good people and bad people everywhere. You get funny people and miserable people everywhere. You know, and I think that everyone's just a bit of a mixture, you know. Babsy says, growing up in public houses, though I love the pubs, being able to walk in one by myself without feeling odd, sitting alone as a single woman doesn't seem odd like it does here. Yeah, exactly. It's just a completely different culture over there. You know, you can just go in there and chill out. Fox Minook says, agree. Been living in a couple of countries, humans are the same everywhere, good parts and bad parts. Exactly. Ultimately, everyone's just trying to do their best, and they just like. And sometimes I think I joke about and I make jokes about being English and English this and that, but England's one of my favorite countries, man. I love it, and I love the people. You know, like I obviously I say that as an English person. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like I just remember like growing up in England. I felt like really lucky, to be honest, because like there's a lot of really great people in England. Very, very funny people. Like, you know, good energy and all that. You always get like angry people as well, and sometimes they give us a bad name. But for the most part, I think English people are all right. They're good, you know. And I found that everywhere. England's laws around booze are a bit all over the place. Buying booze at 18, giving a single glass of beer, wine, etc. to a 16, 17-year-old with a meal in a pub is fine. It's only actually illegal to give booze to a child under 5. Is that right? That's so funny. Great example of this community. We're all different ages and different sex. Yeah, exactly. But also different, but get along well. Exactly. We're all from all over the place. I enjoy English people a lot. Don't have a lot with the country itself. You don't have a lot of experience with the country itself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, English people are a laugh, mate. Babsy, aren't we all middle-aged women? I know I am. No, we got some young guns in here, man. Like Lee's young, right? Lee, you're young, aren't you? There's a couple of people. I think I could be wrong. I think Lee's young, and I think we got a couple of people where they're like 19 or something. 19 or 20 or something. Oh, Lee just turned 28. Damn you. Yeah, 28. Incredible age. Just an incredible age. Yeah, it's funny, man, because everyone always thinks that they're old, no matter what age they are. I remember my little sister crying on her birthday when she turned 18. And I caught her crying, and I went, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" And then she's like, and I went, "What? What's up?" And then she was like, "My life's over." 18 years old. She went, "My life's over. I'm old." And I was like, 18? It's just about to start getting good. What are you talking about? She's just having a little private cry. That's crazy, isn't it? You'll never be as young as you are now. Exactly. Honestly, I feel like at 41 now, I'm certainly not as reckless as I mean, honestly, I've been pretty reckless in my life, you know, as I'm sure a lot of us have. In my early 20s, I was kind of a little bit a bit mental, to be honest. I was a bit crazy, and as a teenager as well. But I feel like that goes for a lot of us. But in my 40s, late 30s, 40s. A lot more responsible, a lot more reserved. Not in my opinions about people, but just in my day-to-day life. You know, I don't go crazy. I don't do anything like that. But I do feel as though this period of my life is one of the most fun. Like, I'm having loads of fun. Doing these streams, making the YouTube comment, doing the book clubs and all that. Like, I like hanging out with my friends now that I have. I feel like this is a lot of fun. It's different fun, you know. It's very different. Like me at 20 or 21, 22, 23, looking at me now, I'd be like, you boring bastard. What's the matter with you, man? You know what I mean? Like, come on, you got your slippers on, bruv. What's going on? No. But yeah, I got to be honest. I think this is a really fun time, and I hope that it just keeps getting more and more fun. I have a friend who's only 30, and I already couldn't keep up with her. Going to raves, etc. No thanks. Sleeping at 9 p.m. on a Friday is the way that it is now. Yeah. That's how I like it. I go to sleep at like 8 p.m. Wake up at 5. But I'm enjoying myself all the time. You know? And I got to be honest with you. Listen, we're not going to get too sappy on here, right? But I got to be honest with you. You lot are a big part of it. Like, all of you people that join me on these streams, that are on that join us in the book club or in whatever way, that watch the videos or give me book recommendations or anything like that. You're all like a massive part of like the fun that I get to have all the time. And so yeah, I really appreciate all of you so much. And I hope that you all enjoy yourselves in one way or another. I hope that you have as much fun as I do on these streams and everything, because yeah, I just feel really lucky, you know. I just feel really lucky that that we all get to spend this time together and have a laugh and everything, you know. It's a good time, and I'm really excited for Alan Wake 2 as well. Oh, besties! Now we need matching tattoos. Yeah, well, do you know what? I do have a tattoo. And some of you are going to think that this is pretty cool. Some of you are going to think that this is so trashy. I'm a little bit afraid to reveal it. Should we do a reveal? Don't worry, it's not anywhere personal. Should we do a tattoo reveal? All right. And again, imagine me when I'm in my early 20s. I told you I was a bit crazy. I was a little bit like, and this isn't a crazy tattoo, but it kind of goes with what you might expect from like a young English lad, you know? West Ham United, mate. Got a West Ham tattoo. All me and my mates did. All us little hooligans got it. I know it's trashy. It's trashy to have a football tattoo on your shoulder, but yeah, I got it done. I got it done when I was pretty young, and so it's not that bad. It's not crazy. It's just like, yeah, I got it done when I was pretty young. But the reason that I mentioned that is because Nat said we're all getting matching tattoos. That is the tattoo. That's the tattoo that we're all getting. Guys, Right, guys? Right, guys? That's the tattoo that we're all getting. Branded. Everyone's got to get a West Ham tattoo. Yes, come on, you Irons. Yeah. Oh, Babsy says, you and our community has been a great addition to my life. That's really nice, Babsy. Thanks so much. And you're a big part of this community as well, especially like on YouTube, definitely, on the Discord, definitely. And I think everyone would agree, especially on the stream, you know, with your comedic timing. The same to you and everyone else, Foxmanhawk says. I do look forward to the stream, I do look forward to the stream and able to play together. Like the Quarry was awesome. Being able to do that, yeah, definitely. It was so fun. Repping the squad is fine, branded. I'll have to pass on that one. That does not fit my other three, unfortunately. What do you have? I bet you have really cool tattoos, don't you? Do you know what I was thinking about getting? And I think that this is the best tattoo idea. But maybe, I don't know, maybe at 41 I can't get it. I don't know. But I was thinking about getting a tattoo that's kind of like all blended in. I'd have to lift a little bit more, I think. I think I'd have to sort of like bulk out the shoulders a little bit, get the biceps popping a bit, you know. But what I wanted to have, because I've lived in a few different countries, I've lived in Ireland, obviously England, America, and Spain. I was thinking about getting like symbols for each of the countries that I've lived in, but not like the flags or anything like that. I was thinking about getting like symbols of the country, for example, and just having it all blended together, like all over the shoulder and a little bit over the back and coming down like a half sleeve almost. Like, for example, what you could have is lion for England, right? That's kind of like a national animal, like a lion, an eagle with its wings kind of going across the back for the US, a bull for Spain. But the only thing is, Ireland doesn't really have like a cool animal, you know? So I was thinking just like a shamrock for Ireland. I don't know. I like the idea, but I don't know. My wife's like, no more tattoos. Kadan says, do it, do it, do it. Ave says, I have a ankh on my chest. Wait a minute. I need to look. Oh, I see. Okay, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic. All right. So this is what we're talking about. Probably everyone else knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was. I have an ankh on my chest, a Japanese lotus flower on my other chest, and a giant self-drawn rose on my back in black and red. I knew it, Ave. I knew you were going to have a cool one. After I showed my West Ham United tattoo, and then and I knew this whiskey drinker, I knew he was going to have a cool one. Didn't everyone know that he was going to have a really cool collection of tattoos? Each to their own. Yeah. No, I'm only joking with you. That does sound really cool though. They sound like excellent tattoos. YOLO, Kadan says. Leprechaun for Ireland. Yeah, can you imagine? Little leprechaun guy. The leprechaun could be riding the lion. Yeah, the leprechaun is riding the lion as the bull is like chasing after him, and like the eagle's kind of like swooping down. There we go. That's the design. That's the design. All right, guys. So I guess anyway, we had a little bit of story time right there at the end, and we got to know each other a bit better. So yeah, thanks so much again for joining me. Thanks so much for playing the Quarry with me. I really appreciate it, and thanks to listening to my nonsense about sticking my fingers inside of people's nostrils. Unicorn! Really looking forward to Alan Wake 2. Me too. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. Looking forward to seeing you play Alan Wake. Yeah, everyone gets to see me freak out. Everyone gets to see me absolutely freak out. and get scared. We're back with Alan Wake tomorrow, guys. And then that also means we're one step closer to Elden Ring as well. So you get to see me get bashed up. Yeah, we might try and mix it in. Love a wee scare, Kadan says. Yes. Me too. All right, then. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Babsy. See you tomorrow, everyone. All right, I love yous. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow as well, like the weekly recap. So that's going to be coming out. Let you know what books I've been reading and movies I've been watching and all that kind of stuff. And then after that, be jumping on the stream. So thanks so much, everyone. I'm really interested to see what France is up to right now. Can't wait. Can you imagine if they lost? Can you imagine if France lost? Oh my God. Anyway, I'll see you later, everyone. Have a good one. Love ya. Bye. See ya. Bye, 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 bye.